What is up, guys? IndieGamerRetro here, and welcome back to Grimshade for the PC. Made my way through the city of Brann. Apparently they're under attack by the... what the hell is that people called? Bespierre Empire. Made my way to the Spicy Wind Tavern. Super fancy doggo is fancy. Fancy indeed. Met a badger with a rifle and his panda wife, I guess. I'm not sure what she's supposed to be to him. I got all the stuff for that. I don't care, my guy. So they should be fully equipped now. Got his vest, shoulder thingy, his vest, and his holster. Alrighty, I think I should be ready to go. Now I gotta make my way to the other side of the city to look for Alistair's mom and sister. Reunion Square. Ah, these dicks again. Hey Badger, Wind sends regards. Ask to pass along to your serving rotten guar the Spicy Wind. Even the Taiyan smells of mold in your filthy tavern. I guess that's how you say that. Associating an Elior with an animal that they resemble by name is considered to be a grave insult, as you should be well aware. Do I need to refresh your memory with a solid walloping? Lay off, Badger. We're in Brann. Not some filthy Elior backwater. I guess I'm saying that correctly. If it's wrong, just correct me. Us in the big city are used to being able to say whatever we want to whomever. Really? Whatever. As it was... Charlie, these are the bandits that attacked us in the sewers. Small world. The Wind's henchmen. Let's find out what they were after, shall we? As I was saying... Is that champion, Darcy? He's not a champion, Goopka. Yeah? Might I inquire why you gentlemen were snooping around the sewers? And why did you attack my proteges? We get our orders from the boss, and we're not in the habit of questioning them. And Badger, keep your nose out of other people. Hey, is that kid from the sewers? I know, Gulka. Would you stop interrupting me? Gentlemen, please indulge us, or I fear you'll be much worse for wear after I'm done with you. Now, I told you, if it's... Oh, okay, let's dance, Badger. No, wait. Charlie, don't start without us. Jesus. Bits, missing characters, doing stuff. Medic skills, whatever. In this fight, it's recommended to place Alistair in front row, but hold on. Okay, sorry about that. Mr. Korovin moves over the club and shield his pals, by the way, has to waste time moving into range. Plays directly behind him 2 and 3. Okay. Oh, that's fucking nice. I can only guard 2 people. He can guard 4. You fucking dick. I think he can hit, like, here and here. So let me go ahead and move him here. And then nya, and then nya. That's fine, I guess. Ah, you dick. You can teleport, you fucker. Okay, well, you gotta go. You can do like that. I don't care. I don't care, my guy. Yes. Now he's gonna do more damage when I hit him, huh? Ow. Damage. Holy fuck. It's like a third of my life. You bastard. That, of course, did nothing. I don't know why I expected otherwise. Fuck me, man. Yeah, well, he's gone. At least. Jesus fucking Christ. Fuck. Well, at least Alistair tried. You suck. That's fine, I guess. Not really, but... Well, you're dead, so fuck you. God, that fucking sucks. Okay, you win. Enough already. As I told you before, boss doesn't tell us anything about the big plans. You have to go directly to the source if you want to know more. Better watch out, Badger. Winds will get you one of these days. Damn you, Winds. Always up to no good at the worst possible time. What in the world did they want this time? Charlie, we have to catch up with them. Teach them a lesson they won't soon forget. What the fuck are you gonna do? You didn't do shit. Calm yourself, boy. You'll get a chance sooner or later. We have more pressing matters at hand. To continue on our way. For Winds and Associates, there is much part of the city as the flagstones we're standing on. I'm certain this isn't the last we've seen of them. Best head for the stairs to Lower Brann, located in the southwest part of the district. I need to heal. God, that battle sucked. I mean, it would help if what's-his-name didn't do, like, almost half his fucking life. That was just crazy. No. No. I have to go southwest. Ew. It's a Dargan. Hello, brothers. You're drunk as a skunk. You can say that. So what? Are you my mother or something? I don't need moms. I'm better off alone. Drink if I want. I don't if I don't. To drink inside the dragon tick. Yeah, it's great right here. The wind, the sky, the fountain, they're all lovely. Why are you bothering me? Get lost. Professional in the field of wine tasting, at your service. Haven't yet made a wine that I will not try. Where do you get the money for all these tastings? You don't look like hard work or whatever. It's none of your business. My money comes from where I get it. Okay, bye, I guess. Mom works here, but she strictly forbids me to come inside for some reason. But they made you wear a hat to hide your little horns under it? What? Look at this, long time no see. Where are these ladies to go? Why don't you nosy? They're my nurses. Sure. One tortures, the other nurtures. Oh, it's one of these kinds of places. One pours the elixir, the other gets herbs for the sick, sir. Strange healing methods your nurses have. Look how smart with me, you raccoon. Oh, well, you spelled raccoon wrong, or whatever you are, or else Uncle Gerard will foul down those fangs. That should make you behave. My uncle always said, if you say no smoke and drink, if you say no to smoke and drink, you'll live an empty life. So you better think. So you clearly follow the advice of your elders. You do. I'm an athlete, can't you tell? For days on end, I exercise with weights in the backyard. I can lift a horse, bend a manhole with my bare hands, and do push-ups with 3 bags of coal on me. Would have guessed at first glance. Because of my clothes. I'm not scrawny, muscle hidden under my clothes. That's why girls flock to me like butterflies to flower. It's clear that you come here often. Anything interesting around? Don't really give a hoot what's going on around. Came here to see my chicks. Come here, darlings. Okay. That's been all of Brann. Wait, when you don't know what's going on, it's best to ask the barmaid. See, there's no more champions in the kingdom. There's no one to protect us from the umbrages. Look at those people around. Nobody cares. Can I have a drink? Oh no, darling. There are no drinks suitable for children here. Only have candy for you. What is that? There's no shame in falling down on a knee. It's true shame is... Fancy hat is fancy. I need another like 3,000 monies. God, things are so fucking expensive. Every piece of equipment that I bought, his vest and holster, his shoulder guard, his vest, each of them cost 1,500. I barely had the money to buy all of that. Greetings to you, lovers of revelry and vice. You're in the Dragon Tick, the best establishment in the Kingdom of Brann. How can I help? What is this place? You're in the Dragon Tick, young sir. Best place in the city for gentlemen, but it's too early to explain why. Do here. Hope there will be no places like this when you grow up. Alice, your real name? Yes, it was the name of a girl in an old book. My mom loved it. Mom probably won't be happy to see you here. She's been gone a long time, so she'll never know. Choice of profession in our closed-off city isn't what we'd call great. Okay, yeah, it's one of these places. Prettiest girl on the Dragon Tick at your service. Sure. You're in a... I know I'm under the stairs, stupid. You know what, at this place? Tell you with pride, you're in the Dragon Tick. Most beautiful women, the best age wines. Okay. So you have to know about that. Oh, okay, yep. That's a musical instrument called the ether piano. Pays itself a lot needing a musician. There are only 10 tunes to choose from though, so I can't listen to them anymore. Hello friends, we've got the juiciest and tastiest treats for you here. You loud rhythmical breathing from behind the door. Probably someone is exercising in there, but you're not sure. Yeah, no, they're... Yeah, they're not I mean, yeah, you're getting cardio, burning calories, but yeah. Go ahead and just go. I have map button, do I not? Yes, I do. So I gotta head this way. Okay. To the lower district. Look for my mummy. Passed through here just before my run-in with the Valkyrie. They were turning this whole neighborhood into a military staging area. Best PR army has managed to dig in deep. They've got camps all over the place now. All of this makes no sense. If they were able to take Lower Brann so easily, why haven't they moved to the middle and upper tiers of the city? They didn't come here with a large force, so I suppose they don't have much of a choice, really, seeing how we're surrounded by the Umberworld. One really does not want to break camp for the night in the woods if one wants to have an army to take a city in the morning. City within the morning. Although taking the city doesn't actually seem like what they're after in any case. Why make a move on the city if... Wow, English is hard. Why make a move on the city at all if you're not going to try to conquer it in its entirety? An inevitable position to be in, for sure. I doubt they were expecting that the land itself would conspire to reject them. And now they're stuck here, between a wounded beast and an encircling darkness. There's no walk in the park, that's for certain. Whatever the reasons, what I really don't get is, where are the champions? Why isn't the crown trying to drive out the invaders out of the city? What is the Order of Alchemists doing? Why haven't King Wilhelm or Councilor Gorsk made any public announcements? What's going on here? One way or the other, this place is dangerous. We have to keep moving. There, another champion! Ya fuck. To arms, men, the darkness has consumed him. To cleanse these cursed lands from desecration. That's fine, I don't care. You can get that. So if this does hit, it'll do a little bit more damage. No, it doesn't. Absolutely not. That didn't do anything either. Jesus fucking Christ. Would you fucking do damage to him, you fucking dick? But he's not doing damage to me either. Okay, well, he's gone. That means I can use this now. Yeah, I should have just had him just regular attack. It takes too damn long. Cursed lands? Desecration? I do not get it. My house is in the northeast part of the district. We follow the road north, we can't miss it. What if my money just sitting out? Not even... I'm not even a third of the fucking way there. Make the motherfuckers move over here. I guess you, that's fine. Oh, that fucking blows. You can target someone else. Meh. You can do the thing on him. Oh, you fuck. Damn it. God, he just fucking sucks. Look there, his glove. Evil incarnate, prepare to die, beast of darkness. We're so violently opposed to the dark ether energy. You're the ones who invaded us. What does that make you? That's fine. Fuck. No, no. Give me that. God damn it! Damn. So what does that do? I don't know what that thing does. And this should do it, because that does like a lot of fucking damage compared to mine. What gives them the right to invade our city and claim that we're the evil ones? What do we ever do to them? Charlie? One thing is certain, they're hunting down all of our ether operators. Maybe they perceive them as a future threat, which is better dealt with sooner rather than later. Perhaps they're looking to claim the dark source for themselves. Then the question of how and when they found out about the source arises. Barely a decade has passed since the Order of Alchemists tapped into its power. Considering the increasingly overwhelming difficulty of travel through the Weld, we've been entirely isolated from the rest of the hard for nearly 20 years now. I doubt their Valkyries can fly such vast distances without resupply. Say it's likely this is the first contact we've had with these people in over 50 years. Nope, this. Not even like halfway. Oh, I can just fast travel there, that's nice. Awesome sauce. Okay, that's all I wanted. Oh, no, I got stuff I can sell. Get the fuck back in there. Oh, monies. God, I need to explore the city then. I could just find stuff. And Anya. Good boy. 1200. Yeah, this really makes me want to explore the city now. We are brave when it's light outside. What shall we do when come darkness? What do we do come darkness? Whatever. You don't tell scary stories about the Umbridge world for no reason. They say there is a telescope with a fold. One can look at the stars through it. Ooh, chest. Nice. Years go by and take them. Wait. Years go by and take with them your youth. Don't miss your last chance to make a lasting impression. What do you do here? Seen a camera? This is a camera, and it makes me a photo, like a photographer. I almost said photographer. Photographer. I take pictures of people for money. You see? What exactly do you take pictures of? Whatever they pay me for. Portraits in a frame, weddings, ceremonies, feasts, even funerals. Funerals? Why would you want to remember such a sad day? What would I know, son? It's just a tradition we have in the city. You're a freelancer. You live from order to order. You don't go choosing the job if you don't want to starve. We used to have a painter here named Balthazar. All of the nobility would chase after him so that he would paint them. The naive fools thought his paintings had a healing effect. That eccentric painter would always shoo them away and only paint portraits of commoners. Do you understand? He was always drawing some sick kid or blind old lady or other. And what was the result? As a result, he died in poverty and oblivion. In recent years, he had to fill the stove with pieces of wood frames from his own paintings. How does it work? Call a camera, young friend. Catches the light reflected from you and burns it into the thin layer of colliding, I guess, glass negative. Got it? Not really, to be honest. Leave it to me. Do you want a photo card for memory's sake? Oh, fuck you. Absolutely not. You can just kiss the widest, hairiest part of my ass. Like, the entire thing. Rather make some things, yeah. What the shit? Oh, nice. I couldn't look at that before. It wouldn't let me. Can I go with Luton? I'm going to Luton. I don't remember seeing you earlier. No, I'm not spies, you fuck. I was calling him a cuck. Right, everything is glass. Such stuff happens on the streets these days. I scrub it and sell it. Want to buy something? What do you have? Not a goddamn thing I want. You can take all of that shit. That's how it goes. Ooh, door. Door? No, that's a light post. That's a door. Brendan Printery. It's a finger-thick layer of dust on his printing press. Nobody used it in ages, okay? Seems strange. Princeton is abandoned, but someone obviously lives up here. Terrible sense comes from the old dirty pot. Should look inside. Definitely not. The collection of poems by Alma Sertun. Darkness will answer for joy. For sorrow, the darkness speaks. Darkness will answer for bravery. Cowardly, it will conceal. Calculation, the estimation, the perfect mind, that is a light. Uh-huh. Old faded something prop posted depicts a champion in a sheet leather uniform. Pencil drawing of a maple tree. Ooh. Old and faded landscape. Looks like someone tried to draw a flock of ducks to the sky, but the author Gorb, I guess, got bored around the third bird. Drawing of some heroic champions, yeah. Before I came. Arts for beginners. School books, exact science, literature. Okay. Okay then. Oh, there's a door. That fucking crackerjack down there wanted 2,000 for a goddamn picture. Like, abso-fucking-lutely not. So I can get one of those things. from, I forgot where the hell it was at. It's up here. And don't get me wrong, you know, I like the animation. It's a little the character portraits and what. That's not what I want. Like the character, like the animation is like not bad. Also, when it shows like the character portrait when they're talking, it's a little weird, but I got used to it. I'm not a fan of the fucking battle mechanics, like at all. Elegant headdress. Feather is just decoration, but also a feather protection. An opponent would be very surprised to find it under his own rib. Or kneecaps. I don't know which one I want. I don't know who can even use those. Yep. Could be listed as an accessory. There's no shame in falling down on a knee. True shame is not to stand up for that. And those kneecaps will protect the owner from any wounds on knees. You know what? Fuck it. That's fine, I guess. Not a single person can fucking use that. Son of a shit. Well, I have an item for no reason. For Dragon's purpose. Okay, so that was like a fucking waste of 1,500. Please don't come back. Oh, you're over here, I didn't even see. That's fine. Shawoop. See, like, I don't know what that does. It looks like a hangman's noose. But it's not doing damage, but it's doing tension damage. Come on. Meh. Oh, I can go again. Haha. And it's 60 plus all that shit. There's like things I'm not missing. Like that. Didn't notice that before. Like free money. More free money. Power plant unit buzzes and crackles strangely. Looks like the network is strongly loaded here. That's fine. God damn it! Really? Oh. Bruh. That was fucking trash. Of course. At least I'm fucking blocking too, huh? Really? One fucking hit point, you jack off. God. Bruh. Bruh. Holy fuck, dude. Where's my... Oh, okay. Young man, where have you been? You had me worried sick. Doing your best behavior, Kiba. The woman's as strict as they come. Good day to you, Olivia. Be gentle with the boy, would you? He's been a real hero, defending the people of Brann, helping the soldiers drive the invaders away from the streets around the tavern. He even rescued this here child from the Elmage world. Shalinger Glassington, I knew you'd be involved in this somehow. My late husband was sung as a hero of the highest tower in the fold, to the lowest gutters of Shade Row. And what did that ask? Wait, what did that get him, I ask? An unmarked grave somewhere in the Weld, slaughtered by mindless beasts. You and him both filling my poor boy's head with tales of your fool adventures. No wonder he runs off the moment the city is attacked. Why are you still here, Mom? They evacuated civilians even, to the upper districts. This is the house of Garuda that your father and I built. I'll not leave it, Alistair. I refuse to. Oh, big brother, you're alive. Mother was so worried about you. She even cried, but she told me it was a secret. Hi, Trixie. How are you, my little fidget? I'm alright. Mom didn't have to worry so much. There's no reason to worry at all. I have strong friends with me who will help me and keep me safe. Glad nothing bad happened to you. You should go into a safe place. Oof. Mom, I just knew that you wouldn't budge, even when faced with a foreign army. Alistair, I was so afraid something would happen to you, that I would lose you too. The SBR soldiers barely touched civilians. They've been merciless with our own troops. My champions resisted for a while. I saw one of them head for the southern streets, pursued by the enemy. Then I heard the sounds of battle slowly fade to silence. Now it's just the blue coats I see pass by the windows. Presume Brann did not win this battle. All the more reason to get you and Trixie to safety, my lady. Alistair, please take off that gauntlet. As long as you're wearing it, you're in grave peril. You aren't even a real champion. You were never accepted to undertake the initiation. Why do you persist in this foolishness? No, I'll prove to everyone what I'm capable of. With the city being overrun, the champions being hunted, all this violence. Mother, please stop. But you never believed in me. Olivia, may I have a word? Your husband was a great man, a steadfast friend, and served this city and the crown with honor. I don't need this right now, Charlie. Great man doesn't leave a widow and 2 children behind to fend for themselves. And now my only son has got it into his impressionable head that he must follow in his father's footsteps. Not the worth of paths to follow, Olivia. Not by a long shot. Does it do nothing for your aching heart to see so much of our beloved Stefan in the boy? Alistair holds a deep admiration for him. This is not something you can forestall any longer. Oh, Charlie, I do want him to follow his calling. My heart soars at the sight of his determination, but I fear for his safety. He's still so young, yet surrounded by so many dangers. Why did this have to happen now? Why did they have to come? This is unfair. When has it ever been, dear Olivia? When has the world ever been safe? Or fair? That came out weird. Or fair? If it's not one thing, it is another. Shelter the boy no longer. Let him face the dangers without and within his own terms. Within on his own terms. Jesus fucking Christ. I promise I shall prevent anything irreversibly terrible from happening to him. Look here, boy. Go up and check on Alistair. See what he's up to, alright? I need more to discuss with his mother. Sorry to see that, dear, but sometimes that just can't be helped. Okay. Pancakes! Layer cake harmonica. Brann's renowned dessert. Old dinnerware set in the cupboard. Looks cute. Scent of strong coffee fills the room with invigorating aroma. I think I'm a champion when I grow up, like my daddy and brother. I think our mom is a champion too, even without a gauntlet. She's the bravest. Uh-huh. Oh, what is this? I can't click on it. Never mind. Oh, home. Like, I was never a champion, Kiba. My father, Stefan, was. Half of Brann knew his name. He was a wise, strong, and just man. Then he died. They never found the body. He defended the walls of the city from the Umbrages his entire life. Yet all we have to remember him by are his weapons and pieces of armor. He's still out there, lying in an unmarked grave somewhere. He followed what his honor dictated, walked the path of righteousness and justice, defended the people and helped everyone in need. He was a champion, and what am I? Just strapped on his gauntlet, taught myself a few moves the soldiers used to fight the Umbrages, and imagined myself a worthy successor to his name. Champion is defined by their actions. We help people out there. You helped, as people praised you as a champion. The SBR soldiers attacked you. They thought you were a threat, because you are a champion, and you proved them right every single time. You're awfully well spoken for your age, you know that? Thank you, my friend. This means a lot to me. You're right. I can do this. I know I can. We need to find the remaining champions. Fighting has stopped and hardly anyone has seen any of them. Something must have gone terribly wrong. Might need our help. His favorite weapon. You can't kill with it, but in a tight spot you can confuse and disorient your opponent. Effective yet humane. This is so like him. I don't know what he just took. Kiba, I'm going to need your help if we were to drive Vespier off the street. Are you with me, buddy? Father never spoke of how exactly he became a champion, but there's an initiation ceremony performed by the alchemists, which means the only people who can manipulate ether, other than the two of us, are champions and acolytes of the order. Good luck finding any acolyte, let alone getting anything out of one of them, so our best bet to shed any light on what we have found in the forest and your abilities is to find a champion. Didn't go through the initiation, how are you using your father's gauntlet? I honestly have no idea. Couldn't get so much as a spark flying, other than to get a nasty shock myself, until the day of the invasion. I even scarred the side of my face one time, in one particularly nasty attempt at activating it, and then it just worked. Like it's always been a part of me. Maybe I finally found the right potion recipe, or my heredity kicked in. Maybe something I'd passed down from my father. Perhaps the champion might know more. That's very interesting. You just look weird all of a sudden. Why? What's interesting is brewing the potions. Got a whole, a chemical lab hidden not too far from here. We'll go get it when we attack the Vespier camps. Happy to help you, Alistair. Yeah, his eyes got, super weird looking a while ago. I don't know what was up with that. Every blade in the stand has a name. Most of them are female. Just take one or two? Young chemist suit. Sweet, whatever. Judging by the shells, someone tried to modify pistol ammo. Oh, I am not reading that. It's drawing of champion Cassius, because the author is a big fan of the Great Warrior. Warrior of the Light, poetry book describing the many life principles of the champions. Okay. You know what, fuck it, I guess. The Border of Light and Darkness, Volume 1. The Umagers are vile creatures, spawn of the Dark Source. Mindless, ruthless, willing to devour the living. Like a lamp lures moths, the light of the sentient creatures attracts the Umbrages. Oh, what a grim fate awaits those who perish in the claws of the Umbrages. The poor thing won't die, but turn into a creature, tortured by darkness. The carcass overgrown with disgusting polyps. Who knows, maybe the devoured can remember being human? Maybe after they suffer till the coup de grace ends their torment? I forgot how to pronounce that for a second. Coup de grace. If the last is true, the one to deal the coup de grace has her own hardships to deal with. Dark ether released after the death of the devoured forms the new umbrage. The rapacious spawn, driven by the sole desire. How hard for me was to Jonathan's familiar features, distorted by darkness. But alas, Jonathan is no longer in that husk. These words are repeated to myself while loading my rifle with the bullets made at the fold of the Lambent Mothers. Not killing my friend. It's pure mercy. I convinced myself. The years on, I still hear his deathly groan. For many years, your obedient servant struggled to meet these creatures. People say they are extremely rarely seen. Lusters, or the light source spawns, are in a way opposite to a well-known umbrages, which are spawned by the dark source. Yet umbrages are just embodiment of a single desire. They are mindless and want to devour light. On the other hand, Luster, according to the ancient texts, is versatile and unpredictable, as it is guided by his cold, rational mind, which can't be understood by emotional creatures. When I saw it, I thought that the new sun had appeared under the jungle canopy. My eyes couldn't bear to look straight at it. Oh, how I could have scolded myself for not taking my darkened glasses with me. Took them everywhere, but right on the day I had left them back at the camp, as I have abandoned all hope to see the reason of my long and complicated journey. I could see its elongated limbs. It was quadrupedal, I suppose, possibly horned. The main thing, it emanated radiance. Radiance and coolness. I felt that my whole being was drawn towards the luster, that my heart sang. At that moment, it flashed even brighter and disappeared, leaving me bewildered. From that day, I became obsessed with these creatures even more. I went to find them and establish a contact. Unlike the umbrages, the lusters are sentient and can have incredible knowledge. Okay, So what the fuck did he just pick up? He grabbed something. What did he grab? Ooh. What? Flashbang, right? Suppressing weapon. Non-lethal but effective. Performs a shot with divisionary ammo at a target in direct range and deals 8 points of fire damage to it. Target takes increased by 10 and receives confused status. Oh, fuck yeah. Give me that. This piece of fuck. It's 4 damage. That does 8 damage and then 10 fire. No, 8 damage. Does 10 tension. What is this? Lucky coin. Heads, tails, heads, tails. Wait, heads, tails, heads, heads, tails, heads. According to the theory of probability, if the coin is flipped in number of times and heads turns what? M times. Ratio of M to N will be approximately 1 out of 2. The bigger is N, the closer what? Gives a chance to get extra reward at the end of battle. Oh, nice. Okay. That's that. Yeah. Okay. Take some of the swords with you. I mean, I can learn how to melee. Alistair. I love you, Mom, but I'm going out there. The city needs its champions. That includes me. I will not allow the invaders to prowl these streets unchecked and hunt my brothers. Don't try to dissuade me. My mind is made up. Alistair, son, I love you, and I understand. You are courageous and stubborn, just like your father. I ask for just one... English. I ask for only one thing. Come home safe. I promise, Mom. Olivia, you and Trixie must get to safety. Out of the question, Charlie. I'm not beg for handouts at the fold. Now the boy gets a stubborn streak from Stefan. Oh, no. I don't want to go to the fold. I'm scared of the mothers. They always hide their eyes. No, Trixie, I wouldn't dream of sending you and your mom to that place. We have spare rooms in the Spicy Wind. It's built like a fort, and any Ilior is worth 3 lives in a fight. The safest place in the city that isn't the castle. Why do they call it humans lives? That's weird. It's time we got our hands dirty and figured out what the darkness is going on with the champion. What in the darkness is going on with the champions? What are these fanatics... Okay, I know English isn't their first language. I believe they're German, I think. But holy crap. From Bespier, what with her city? Let's calm it here, thank the light. Can I come with you, big brother? Please? We need to clear all the Bespier camps from the lower Brann. While we're at it, we should collect some of the gear I managed to store up over the years in different stashes throughout the city, including my brewing set, which I need so that I can create champion potions. Besides, I might find some leads on the whereabouts of the champions, or their fates. Okay. I'm sorry, I just can't get over, like, how fucking awesome this character looks. Like, just super fancy. That's not what I wanted, you dumb child. And Anya. No. Oh, yes. Okay. Alrighty, I'm actually going to go ahead and call it here, guys. I guess when we come back, I will head back through to Lower Brann and start clearing it out, looking for that equipment and whatnot. And then from there, we have to help the dwellers of the lower district to push Bespier away from their homes. Alistair wants to attack several Bespier war camps and gather some of his equipment from the secret stashes along the city. Bespier war camps destroyed, and then stashes discovered. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and just take care of that when I come back. So until then, this is IndieGamerRetro on Grimshade. Later, guys.